Welcome back to Almost Above Average, and today the stakes are higher than ever. The Wall Street Journal now reports that Donald Trump was directly briefed months ago about his potential mention in the explosive Jeffrey Epstein files, a revelation that sent shockwaves through the political world, but instead of clearing the air, Trump is silent, dodging questions, and leaving the public to wonder what really happened behind closed doors. But before we dive in, let's jump into the latest report outlining exactly what Trump knew.
Headline, which is that the Justice Department told Trump in May that his name is among many in the Epstein files, that he was told at this meeting the files contained what officials felt was unverified hearsay about many people, including Trump, who had socialized with Epstein in the past, some of the officials said. One of the officials familiar with the documents said that they contain hundreds of other names during the course of...
That's enough. That's enough for me to say that he knew it, right?
Well, okay, so let's be honest here. We have enough evidence here to feel pretty comfortable, at least I do, that he was involved in Epstein's activities. So May wasn't the first time he heard about this because he's been involved with it all along. It's like, finding out you failed a test after not having studied and partied, and you show up to the test and you take the test, you failed it there. Like, no.
I want to know how that conversation went with Pam Bondi and Donald Trump, because that had to have come up, and it had to be maybe silent. That's not a declaration you want to make in a board meeting with staffers. I wouldn't think.
Yeah.
It had to be real hush-hush.
I'm sure there was some kind of closed door session where he told Bonnie to get rid of it, fix it, blah, 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 something along those lines. But let's take these. There's two separate points here that I think we need to go over really quickly. One, between that and the new pictures and the new videos, the Epstein interview where he talks about being good friends, the girlfriend saying they were good friends and did a lot of stuff together, multiple witnesses, affidavits, just the avalanche of information that's coming out.
Avalanche. Crazy. Things we've never heard are coming out.
And Ghislaine is really trying to push, I don't know what she's going to do.
She's sitting on a hot ticket right now. She's sitting on a golden ticket.
Yeah, she's looking at a pardon in my mind. But anyway.
Right. And then all of a sudden Trump gets away with the the Epstein ring.
Even if
Ghislaine or whoever else.
Well, here's the thing, though. They could, in theory, get her for contempt of court if she says one thing and they got her on a video for another. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
But it's all smoke and mirrors. There's changing lies. There's an avalanche of evidence that shows... they even got him in pictures at Trump's wedding. They have been at the hip joined for decades. The reality of that is there's no way in God's green earth Trump wasn't involved to some degree in illegal, if not treasonous level activities. Who knows? And there's a lot of information coming out that Trump may have turned Epstein over to the FBI, and that's how he got out of some of the shenanigans ago. So we don't know what kind of deals there are on the back end on this.
Where do you think we stand as Americans, as far as the whole population on Ghislaine Maxwell? Do you think collectively we are ready to accept her freedom if she spills the beans on everyone?
I'm personally not. I could say that based on everything that I have heard and seen, supposedly she's the one that brought the girls into the island to do the thing.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
she was a predator. She was also a predator,
just
as bad.
Now, if she testifies and takes Trump down, that's a whole different animal, but I think there's about a snowball's chance in hell of that happening. Now, the other point I think is more important is he's lied. In my opinion, he's lied. And now, not only has he been lying for a long, long time, he's now getting the government to lie to the American people and then change their lie and then change
Patel,
their lie.
Bongino.
If you look at this, nobody should trust anything that comes out of our government right now because they can lie. And then I don't know if you saw that, but when Levitt was talking about it, she didn't wear her cross against.
Her job is
pedophile is probably the line at which she draws if she wears a cross out or not.
I keep waiting for her to quit. Eventually, this is going to get to the point. This is the darkest thing you could cover up.
It's gotta be crushing her soul between this and everything else going on.
I feel a little sympathy for her for that.
So I want Americans and everybody paying attention, don't combine these two things, even though they are somewhat tied together. The lying officially on behalf and disrupting the American working government or whatever was left of it to avert justice, to take down somebody that has done at least some bad things in my mind. from the fact that he did the bad things. Like if it was an American citizen that wasn't a president, yeah, taking him down for what's in the document is fine. But we should definitely go into that. But immediate impeachment hearings should happen based on the stuff we already know and the stuff like he blatantly lied to the American people. This is, and he's directing government action to cover up his involvement with Epstein. Like, and he's making the government lie and corrupt and doing things that are impeachable. Like they should, even if they don't find him guilty, they should still impeach him for his actions as the president
right now for the cover up. It's blatant. You could see it.
And then on
there's
top
so
of
many
it,
breadcrumbs there's so many breadcrumbs in this story. There's a loaf of bread.
The damage he is doing to this country is like Iran was not good. Let's just be honest. What has happened with Russia and Ukraine, not good. Gaza and Israel, not good. But from an absolute devastation of what we are supposed to be as a nation and any level of respect between going after Biden and going after Hillary, and Hillary's emails are coming up again. And now they're trying to
they're blaming Obama today.
They're trying to put Obama in court for something that is legally available to all citizens. And we know that's not corrupt. Like this is the toddler screaming, "It's not my fault. Look over here." But this is impeached. Like he should be impeached, and unquestionably. And he's destroying our country and making us a horrible looking entity and one of the most corrupt governments of the first world nation. Like I don't understand why Republicans aren't going, "Oh my God, there's not anything left for me to corrupt if I don't get on top of this." Republicans should be just fleeing. MAGA should be fleeing this guy, and Republicans should be fleeing. Like this is death spiral shit. His career
MAGA Mike
is in
shut down Congress because he didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah,
and he wanted to give the president space for his cover up. What are you talking about?
Who the hell is backing this shit? Like, oh my God.
How did you get that vote?
And I'm gonna say it again. Like, if Clinton and those guys are in this document, it's too bad for them. Push it out.
Also, Bill Clinton. Also, Dershowitz. Also, everyone who ever ended up on that island with an underage girl. Let's get them all. But they're not the president right now. President Donald Trump is the one enacting the entire cover-up and pulling all the strings so everyone will lie. And the fact that everyone is going out there and lying and acting like a puppet is ridiculous. What are you even doing?
Here's your title: Government Death Spiral.
Government Death Spiral. I like it. You hear that, AI?
But like this is like there's no semblance of reason. There's no semblance of innocence. There's no semblance of understanding what to do. It's pure, unadulterated panic because his leg is finally caught in a trap. And for everybody viewing, keep asking, where's the Epstein files? Where's the Epstein files? What did he do? Go look at all the CNN.
Watch the depositions from Epstein. Watch him take the fifth when he's talking about Trump, and specifically if him and Trump were around underage girls under 18. He pled the fifth to all of those. What does that say? Remember when Trump said, if you plead the fifth, you're guilty?
Yeah.
I remember that.
And that's one of the things I've been loving is he'll say something and then somebody goes back and finds his clip and posts it with it and puts it out there. I love that. It's hilarious.
He forgot that he lived in a social media environment. Hey, let's talk about what his brother's, Jeffrey Epstein's brother is talking about.
No. I got a clip for this. Hold on. I wanted to point out that, remember the last clip we did, we talked about, I said something about Obama's covered under the same immunity ruling from the Supreme Court. There was an interview, it's gone viral, where Fox News, I think it was, challenged Levitt on that. It's like, what do you want to do with him? He's got immunity just like Trump does. And they're like, the DOJ will handle this. I was like, so they're going to revoke that? Is that what I'm hearing? Are you going to kick out presidential immunity, or are you going to go only for white people?
There are no
Where's
rules.
your line there, bud?
Yeah. All right, let's jump to Epstein's brother, right?
Man. Yeah, that was a thing that I've been hearing a lot about before this, is he made a point of cuckolding a lot of other people's wives. That was like his whole thing. He loved that. Grab him by the pussy and see what happens kind of stuff.
I'm sure. That's what those big parties were. That's why they had those. Remember that, I think there was more than one now, but the other day that story came out where Trump had a pageant. I don't know if it was underage girls or not, but had a pageant specifically for beautiful women and only invited Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah, the beauty contest people. Oh yeah, like that. There's tapes supposedly. Multiple people have confirmed that there are tapes of Trump doing stuff with underage girls on the island. There's tapes. There's affidavits that have been signed. There's video testimony.
It's all
and
going to
now
be redacted
all
when this
this
stuff comes out.
impeach him. Let's go. I'm done.
I think they need to release the Epstein files. I think even the Republicans and a lot of the MAGA people are on board with this. Just release all the names and redact the victims. Release it just like that. If you do anything outside of that, you're covering shit up and everyone can see it.
I think the time's come. It's time to push it all out there.
Yeah.
Accept the victims' names. Protect the victims.
Yeah, protect the victims. I don't know. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. I really want to know what the rest of America is feeling like. And in the meantime, subscribe to the MCMEDIA Network on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. And follow the Almost Above Average podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. Right, Jonathan?
Get them.
Get
Keep
'em.
asking. Keep pushing. Get them.
Keep questioning.
Go get them,
We'll talk to you guys later. I'm taking that out.